In this video, I'm going to be reviewing your channel art, so if you want to see if you're in it, keep on watching. Alright, so the first person we got is Alex, and they have an anime style banner. So first, let's start out with the logo. So it's just a picture of some anime dude, so I can't really critique it. It's not really a logo, it's more just a picture of a character. The banner is really simple, but it's super low quality. Like the picture's low quality, even the text is low quality, and all it says is subscribe. But you don't even need that because it says it right here and they can click on that if they want to. Sorry bro. But yeah, I mean, I would definitely have some text, like your name. I guess Alex would be better than subscribe, I think. I think that probably says subscribe or something in a different language. I'm not too sure. But yeah, and also, I mean, the purple and yellow, they are kind of complementary colors, so that's cool. But it's kind of bland and there's not much to it, so I definitely work on that. Alright, so for the thumbnails, they're alright. I would definitely work on the composition of these thumbnails, and I don't know why you cross through these words. I'm not really sure why. But yeah, the composition for sure, because it doesn't look like the text sits very well in the picture. But if you got that down, it would look pretty good. So yeah, that's all I got to say about that. So let's move on to the next person. All right, next up we got Pine, and I'm guessing their whole brand is a pine cone. So I mean, that's all right. That's cool. But we're going to start out with the logo. So the logo is just a pine cone. And so, I mean, it's pretty clean. It's simple. I'm not really a fan of the colors though. The green and brown just doesn't look very well. It's kind of hard to see. Maybe, I don't know, because acorns are brown, so I mean it makes sense, but it's just kind of hard to see in a logo. But it's okay. Maybe don't add the shadow or something. But yeah, it looks good besides that. The banner is a minimalist banner, but it seems kind of weird because here you have color and here you don't, so just kind of, it doesn't work well together, I don't think. And it's kind of hard to see these logos, so maybe add a drop shadow behind all these, like a subtle one. That would look really nice. And I'm not sure how I feel about this line right here. I kind of like it, but at the same time, it seems kind of weird. So, I mean, that's kind of preference though, so do what you want with that. But those are my opinions on that, and you don't have thumbnails, so we're going to move on to the next person. All right, the next person is Abber, something like that. The logo, I have no idea what's going on. I can kind of see like a wolf face, but that's it. I wouldn't have text like that in a logo because it's way too hard to see. It's kind of a mess, so I don't really know what's going on. I would definitely work on that. The banner looks really clean. I think it's because this picture is already a picture on Google. If not, you did a good job putting them together, but I'm like 90% sure this is just a picture with your text. The text is, it's kind of weird, like the placement of it. I think it would look better in the middle. And it's super basic and kind of hard to see because it's so bright. I would definitely work on that. I mean, I know you have a drop shadow, but it's not quite enough. So that's really all I have to say about that. Let's look at the thumbnails. Doesn't really look like you have much of a thumbnail theme going on. I guess here, the text is super hard to read, so I would definitely make it bigger. I would just try, you know, paraphrasing the words because it's just like a whole sentence and it doesn't look very good on a thumbnail. So just try like using keywords to make it look better and more visible. So yeah, like it's really hard to see what that says. I would definitely work on your text. Maybe instead of using one line, make it 2 lines of text and then make it bigger. You could do that. But yeah, that's all I got to say about that. So let's move on to the next person. All right, this is the next person. Let's check out their logo. It's just a picture of what looks like a Pokemon, but it's probably not. Not exactly a logo if it's an existing character, but if you made that, that's pretty cool. Up here, we got the same thing. We got 2 of them, super basic. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, but I think it's like almost too basic. Like it's just super simple, and I would just work off of this maybe. Maybe do something more to the text. It's just white text, but I mean, it's kind of preference. I think it looks clean, but I think it could use some more. The thumbnails, like this, that's pretty decent. Like I don't really have any complaints about that. Those are pretty good. Maybe just make everything flow better. It's just kind of like your eyes don't know where to look on this. So I would definitely like stick to a color theme. Maybe add some blur. I don't know. something like that, but it's not too bad. Like this one's really good. That one's good. This one's good. It gets the point across. You can read it all. It's good. So yeah, that's all I have to say about that. Let's move on to the next person. All right, this is the next person. Their profile picture is super good. It's just their logo. I'm guessing it's just what their name means. But it looks really clean. The banner looks really clean as well. I like how they have like a picture of them, I'm guessing. And they have like their banner name over here. It looks really good. So, no, okay, for real. The logo's a cat. I mean, it's a cat. Not much to say about a cat, not a logo. The picture is like 240p and it's some old school meme with text that's cut off, so you can't even read it. Yeah, the thumbnail is probably the best thing, and even then it's not the worst thing ever, but it's not too bad. I don't know what's going on though. But yeah, that's all I have to say about this guy. I mean, come on, man. A cat? Alright, so next up we got this guy, and first thing is the logo. I don't really think this arrow is necessary. I'm not really sure what it's for. So I would definitely remove that. I would try making an actual logo instead of just your name. I'm not sure what these spikes are. They're kind of cool, but like at the same time, it's kind of weird. The banner there's a lot going on. Let's just say that there's a lot of text. My eyes don't really know where to focus. The text is kind of hard to read. It's like got bevel and emboss, and I'm not a huge fan of that. All the text looks different. Like this is white text, this is black text, this is bevel and embossed text, this is red stroke, this is a thin red stroke, this is a thick red, you know, there's just a lot going on. Like I would definitely try to make it more consistent, have less on here, but still get the point across of what you want it to be about or whatever. But yeah, that's what I would say about that. It feels empty over here, and then over here there's a lot going on, so I would definitely try to fill in the space, maybe remove some things so it all balances out. But that's all I have to say about this guy. Let's move on to the next person. Next up, we got this dude. Banner, I love it. It's super cool. And I mean, it's just simple and it looks creative, and I like that a lot. The logo definitely needs some work, man. Like, I don't really know what you were thinking when you made this, but I mean, it's not really a logo. It's just kind of a black box. So, I mean, whatever you want. I mean, it's a circle, but you know what I mean. Definitely work on that logo, bro. Thumbnails, not bad. You do Omegle content. It is what it is. It's not bad. What the? Yo, come on, man. All right, moving on to the next person. This is the last person. Goodbye. The bacon hair. Read my bio. All right, let's see what it says. To my friends, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I messed everything up. I'm sorry to have caused you all this trouble. I'm a mess. And you guys were right. I do need to be better. That's why I'm quitting Roblox and YouTube. I want to make sure the same thing that happened to you doesn't happen to anybody else. I know you're probably going to say something like, you're a liar, or swear at me. I know sweet is not a joke. If you want an answer, this is it. I have mentioned before on our server that I have mental health problems. Sometimes I act different or something. Why didn't I tell you this before? Because I was afraid of telling anyone, because they might think I'm weird if I act that way. I'm really trying to make amends from my life. Goodbye. Dang. Dang, that's deep. I'm just trying to review your art, man, and it's getting all sad, man. Anyways, let's see here. Sorry, bro, if you're going through something. I'm gonna review your art anyways, and hopefully it doesn't make things worse. So let's look at the logo. So right here, my eyes are getting destroyed because I can't see what's going on. I know it's a lot of text, but I can't focus because I don't know what it is. So work on that. Banner, way too basic. And it just says, I'm sorry, read my bio. Like, that's pretty scuffed. So definitely try to make it related to your channel, but it looks like you kind of gave up on that. So, I mean, why am I reviewing this? I don't know. Thumbnails, you don't really have any. This one looks really nice because it's mine. And sorry, bro, if you're going through stuff. Sorry about that. But I had to review your art because you asked for it. So let's move on to the next person. I think it's the last person too. So we're moving on to the last person. All right. Prichter. Profile picture. Anime. It's anime, not much to say. I don't really know. Try making an actual logo. Banner. Kind of low res background. I don't know why you use yellow in your text. It's kind of ugly. So fix that. Besides that, it's not bad. Thumbnails. Kind of non-existent. Just screenshots from your game. So try making thumbnails and I think you'll be good. Alright, that's all I got for you guys today. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like and subscribe as always, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.